Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Monday the 31st of July and I'm Nigel Croft. In this short video we'll be looking at the charts on the DAX30 index. Now things might be going hunky-dory over in the States with new all-time highs being reached by the indices on a daily basis, but in Europe it's been a different story for the last few weeks. What we'll see on the DAX is that we're actually becoming oversold. We're towards the lower boundary of the downtrend as well, which bodes reasonably well for a short-term bounce. However, if we don't bounce, we're at a critical support level. So here we have the daily as usual, and each bar represents, each candle represents 1 day's trading, and you can see that we broke through the support of the 20-day, then the 50-day started to roll. That became the resistance and has taken us to this lower level. You can see that we're in a downtrend, and you can see that we're towards the lower boundary of that downtrend as well. It is negative. The moving averages are moving down now, and they will be resistance to the upside. The longer term picture is okay. The 200-day is still moving up, and in fact this has given the DAX the opportunity to let that 200-day catch up somewhat. The key support that I talked about in the intro is this level just below the 12,000. If that were to break, you'll see on the weekly that there could be further downside. The RSI obviously indicating negative momentum. I would say that at the present level 33.71 is slightly oversold on this index. So but there'd be no surprise if we do get a short-term bounce towards those moving averages. And the MACD as well, indicative of negative momentum. Let's move on to the weekly chart. So here each candle represents 1 week's trade. You can see this 12,000 level as a key support. Below there, I would say we're looking just below the 11,600. The moving averages, the 20 week is just starting to roll, and we've got the 50 and the 200 still moving up and still okay, slightly overextended away from those. On the RSI, it's just dipped below 50, 49.41, and is in a downtrend indicating negative momentum. And the MACD as well are negative, moving down, indicating the direction of momentum still to the downside. On the 4-hour chart, here we have had a non-confirmation. The low on the 28th of July that we had in the index wasn't a corresponding low on the RSI, so that's positive, but it still is below 50, 36.98, so it's trying to create an uptrend. We've got resistance from the 50-day moving average. Let's keep an eye on the RSI. If the DAX can break above the 12,341, then that could bode towards the 50-week, 54-hour moving average, if not higher. MACD flatlining, keep your eye on that as well. If the short term does tick above the longer term, that would be a buy signal. Looking at the support and resistance, so we've got resistances at those moving averages: 12,403.32, 12,570.13, with support 11,940.4, 11,849.8. So that's been TA for Traders looking at the DAX. The key takeaways from this video are that it's starting to look oversold. It's also towards the lower boundary of a downtrend. There's resistance to the upside from the moving averages, and we're approaching a key support. Many thanks for watching this video. I do hope you found it of interest. If you're not a follower of my YouTube channel, please do click the subscribe button. You'll then get email updates when I do new videos. Please remember, these videos are for information only and are not meant as an investment recommendation. Thank you. Hello, Flashbox UK. Alright, great. Where is it and what's the date?